Hello, everybody. This is Grazo. Welcome back to a Game of Thrones here in Crusader Kings. Today's episode is about finding out who killed our father. We also want to check on Mataris, our son's lineage, see if maybe we can link those up. And we are saving for a dragon pit. So I suppose the easiest for us to kick things off with is to check on Mataris's family. So this was Mataris. He was her son, the prince that never was. He was murdered. Similar circumstances to her father. Both of them died under mysterious circumstances. So here's his wife, who is a murderer. Let me just check her kills. She has murdered this lady. Okay. This lady is probably not the best to marry to. Let's marry into this one. That way then we link our families back together. So Qoherys, granddaughter. Actually, let's have some fun with this. This lady is slow. Arranged marriage. What happens if you marry a slow person to a genius? No, let's not do it. Let's just marry the comely one. Comely with hideous. Let's get this little funky mixture brewing, shall we? Okay, so that's Mataris. We want to check Aelyx's killer. We want to check if Mycar actually murdered her father. He didn't. He did not. There was also a comment saying it might have been her sister-in-law that murdered him. Half-sister. Let's check her kills. I don't think we can. So it wasn't Mycar that murdered Aelyx. I don't know how to check if it was anybody else though. Let me know if there's an easier way to maybe check for Aelyx's murder other than like searching for secrets in Harrenhal. I suppose we could do that. But we are trying to do a scheme here as well to murder Lady Edine. Because her spouse is next in line for the veil. So we want to kill her, marry this guy, take out his kids, and maybe inherit the veil. That's just like a little bit of a long-term plan. We're making 24 gold a month. Sit back, relax, enjoy the episode. Hopefully you're enjoying the series so far. We're getting lots of good feedback and ideas to improve. So keep that coming. We sent off for a successor for Dragon's Breath. We can declare some wars. We'll have a look at that in just a second. Maybe fun to grow a little bit, but I just got to be cautious of our spend. A guardian for Jeanette. Who do we want to pick? She is a dragon rider. Well, no, she's bonded with a dragon. She owns a dragon. Let's look after her ourselves, shall we? And I think we're good to unpause. So the goal for today, save up some gold, hopefully get the dragon pit if possible. It's about $3,000. I will build it in Harrenhal. I was contemplating building it in Bastard's Landing, but we have an empty slot here, so I think it's perfect for this. So we'll build it in our main holding. We will continue to build up Bastard's Landing though, which is over here, just north of the Trident. Okay. We can also sponsor an artifact. It's a goblet. It's not worth it. I've already checked it out. Let's have a look at the wars that we could do. Kingdom Wars. North of the wall. There's a Kingdom War in Tyrosh. We could conquer Tyrosh. That would then make it part of the Iron Throne, though. So I think we want to wait until we get independence before we conquer another kingdom. Let's just see if there's anything else we want to do here. Train for a tournament. That's always good to do. Let's do that. We get well trained. That's good. Recruit a forder. Commander with forder. I don't think we need that right now. We will divine the stars. Sometimes you can get some nice things. We could also commission an artifact for 100 gold. Like, we don't have a lot of... I mean, we don't have a crown. We broke that. Maybe we could get a regalia, but I think for now we save our money. Let's jump in. There is a flu we gotta pay attention for, so maybe we zoom in and just make sure that it's nowhere near our borders. And we got a nice alliance there. Okay, cool. So we want this to, I suppose, I'll wait to hear from you guys regarding the murder of Aelyx and how we might figure it out. For now, I think I'm gonna support schemes here. Just see if we can speed this up a little bit for our little side project of trying to conquer the Vale through intrigue. What do we get? Suspicious of others. Intrigue goes up. That's pretty good, actually. Why don't we... We're not trying to keep this guy alive. We took a bit of the development growth. I think we want to swap into stewardship for income when we have the chance. And our wife is pregnant. That's good. Our friend has passed away, so we lose a little bit of stress. Reminiscing about him. That's kind of nice. And we got a successor for our Dragon's Breath accolade. Jeffrey. So let's find Jeffrey here. Alrighty. Where is Jeffrey? I probably should have looked at his prowess. Yeah, there he is. Okay. That should do it. Nice. We're in line to inherit titles. I assume it's Driftmark. Yeah. Third in line. Okay. That's based on Mataris, Mary, and the Valerians, so all of that's good. So we're just going to save up now. Hopefully it's peaceful. Too risky. Too risky. It has gone from 8 years down to 2 years, though. But still a little bit risky. I think we're just going to keep our money. We're getting 44 from vassals right now. Our wife is also pregnant again. So we're going to do speed 5 here a little bit. We've gained a trait ill. We're 1 year away from death. No. Okay. That's after taking a turn for the worst. Do no more than what is necessary. Excellent work. I don't know if we're still 1 year away from death anymore. We may want to plan a little bit for succession here. We have 600 gold. And what I'm going to do is start to send some gold to our next player. Let's give him 300. Just so he has a little bit of a boost of income when he takes the throne. His wife is a Qoherys. She's a milk of the poppy addict. She's also burned. And she's a failed dragon rider. This guy, we don't have a dragon for him either. So we're going to lose a dragon if we die, which is sad. So maybe for the last time we'll ride Demagon. Lose some stress. We gotta watch our health, man. Health poor. We can't take the small boost. Maybe we'll fill our old selves pretty soon. Let's see. I don't know if my car will be able to build this pit or not. Edwell, we had some name suggestions as well. I'm going to go with this one. I'm reading the Game of Thrones books right now. And Janos Slynt takes over Harrenhal in the first book. Maybe at the start of the second book, I can't remember. But I just thought the name Janos, the Qoherys, the connection to Harrenhal might be cool. So let's give some praise here to Lord Janos of the Riverlands. And we'll keep an eye on how he progresses over time. Gain the trait Poet. Stress loss. Is there anything that gives me health? Learning. Poet. Diplomacy per level of fame. Our level of fame is actually pretty good. So, yeah, let's take this one. And it's good news. A dragon enters the world. Valar of the Iron Throne. Can we marry this kid? Not me, but maybe a family member? Is that an option? Great granddaughter? Maybe matrilineal won't work, but we could marry a Targaryen if we can get opinion up of this guy. So if we pay him, right? arrange a marriage with our granddaughter. He will accept it. So let's marry into the Targaryens. And we just want to do that because he has a dragon, right? So why not? Doesn't get us an alliance, but that's okay. Dangerous faction. Lower crown authority. Yeah, I don't think so. I'd rather fight you. We don't want to give up crown authority. There is plagues in our lands, so we'll get you on plague protection. Task finished. What was that? Convert faith in Riverrun. So now Riverrun is now Valyrian. We have some lands down in Dorne. Riverrun is Valyrian. I think. Let's just see areas we hold. Dragon's Mouth. It would be nice to have all of this Valyrian, right? Like all connected. So why don't we begin to spread our faith here? We'll take about 4 years currently. No, thank you. We do want to keep our gold. I became Lord Slayer. Wow. That sounds cool. Let's accept that. And maybe have a look at our artifacts. It's a Royal Court artifact. You can put that on the wall. What does it give us? If we break it, we get 80. Can we sell it? It's a masterwork skull. Let's see if we can sell it. There was a comment saying, "Don't break artifacts. Try sell them." So I hear you. I hear you. Let's see. 163. Thank you. It was a nice little gift. Dragon enters this world. My liege. Spyrax. Some of the dragon names are just strange. Aelyx has been born. That's good news. That brings our family members up to 69 giggity family members. We'll let our characters develop naturally. Whoa! Okay. Micah of the Riverlands has finally found peace at 59 years of age. He died from being ill. Known to be an exceptional strategist, he spent many of his days examining fields and drilling his troops. Lord Paramount Kaelon ascends to the throne. Energetic and collected, Kaelon will surely improve the realm under his rule. He looks like he's sick. He is sick. Darn. And Demagon is now wild. Pin. He's already pinned. He was a good dragon, man. He was decent. Okay. We need to get this pit so we can begin to tame dragons faction created against me. All sorts of chaos that you get with succession in a Game of Thrones. But this is why we enjoy it, right? We like the struggle. I want problems all of the time. Petition Liege, no thanks. We are going to be a learned character. Well, let's do learning and let's take the health boost. That might help him out just to start off. A new council. You are a vassal. Throw you in there. Really bad person there. Let's fix that. Spy Master's okay. Admiral could be better. Master at Arms is insane. And our wife can help us with learning. Let's just go straight up learning. Actually, hang on. Let's go diplomacy so people like us a bit better. We're above our domain limit. So we have, I think, the barons we will grant away to someone else. Many can we hold? 4 out of 3. Well, we could get our wife to help us with stewardship and we might be able to keep it. No, we can't. Let's keep it on that and grant away the barons. So we're going to grant it to a family member, of course. Religion Valyrian, Dynasty Qoherys, not a ruler currently, and someone that has high stewardship. My cousin here, Arthur, can look after the barons. We have got to be careful now that we don't have a dragon. A Sonori style sword. We want Dark Sister, it's way better. Attorney sword. Okay, we're going to sell these swords. There's no point dressing up this character. I'm not too sure how long he will last, but let's sell this tourney sword. Sell this sword. Can I not sell that? Okay, we'll grant it to one of our knights. Grant it to this guy. There you go. Alright, so in our Qoherys family, we have one owned dragon. That is not great. You want lower crown authority. Everybody wants lower crown authority. Yeah, you're pretty scary looking. Could I... No, can't marry anybody to get her out. We might be able to get this one fixed. She would gain 51 opinion. No, let's fight. I think it's better. Family members can get married. I can negotiate some alliances. Yeah, let's do it. We'll take what we can get. We can modify some contracts. All right, so I want normal taxes, less levies, please. Thank you. High taxes, less levies. Too few spouses. Okay, Kaelon. Who will you marry? Inheritable traits, of course. He is 26. We'll marry this Valerian. Yeah, we're just going to go straight up marriages to people with inheritable traits in our family. All of our successors is messed up. Let's get this guy fighting for us. Barian. 22 prowess, right? There he is. You got to micro a lot of this when you have succession. I'm just going to pick the person that's available. All right, so that has changed quite a bit. Let's see how long Kaelon lasts. If Kaelon does pass, I didn't mean that for that to rhyme. We'll be playing as Lady Melaine, who is betrothed to the Targaryen, which means that is bad for us because this is not a matrilineal marriage. I think I might break this betrothal. We need a matrilineal marriage. Matrilineal alliance power. Unlanded, this person has a claim on the free city of Tyrosh. Anybody with traits? This looks like a good one. Has 3 claims. This one is already Valyrian. I'm inclined to take this one. Let's take that. It gets us an alliance. We only have one daughter. What is happening if we pass? It will then go to Jeanette, who's our half sister. She is pretty intelligent. Mataris II, maybe Mataris will finally get to be king, but not the original Mataris. But there will be a Mataris Qoherys at one point or another. I got to keep our money for our fight. Enter seclusion. Let's just see. No, I think we're good. Let's go. Okay. We probably have to hold court, right? Yeah. Some of these events are just like, no one cares, man. I don't really care about people's opinion. Like 15 opinion. Like give me events for things in the realm that actually impact me. Family members can get married. My sister. Alliance power. 700. What age is she? She's 32. Sum of all skills. Me? No. We'll take the beautiful trait. Oh, she's lowborn, so. Okay, these are all lowborn characters. Interesting. Comely. Is there anything with 2 traits? Let's do beautiful twice. See if we can get some beautiful Qoherys kicking around. Lose a little bit of stress, great. Council invitation, I become Master of Whisperers, so I become the Spy Master of the Iron Throne. Is my intrigue pretty good? Not really. Can I ask him for anything? The Khmer Regent? No. Task finished. Promoting culture in Riverrun. Yeah, we don't need to do that anymore, actually. We can just focus on collecting taxes because we have already hybridized our culture. And everything else is, I think, pretty okay until this pops off. So we need to marry for alliances. 800. I'm a king. Why is it so low? It's probably because it's a secondary spouse. I assume so, because it's a secondary spouse. But we could probably get a few people out of this faction by marriage. So, like for you, as an example, arranged marriage. No. How about you? The Blackwoods. Blackwoods might be good. You married? Yeah, you are. A Qoherys is rising up against us. Is she betrothed? You know what? Screw it. Let's fight. We could also just upgrade our men-at-arms. We have some pretty decent men-at-arms. These are getting a huge boost. Let's upgrade those. Harrenhal, I think, is boosted him quite a lot. Some homage. How far are we away from our next Dynasty Legacy perk? A good bit away. Okay. Okay, we're back to normal. Seems like someone's scheming. Someone is scheming. Okay, so Paramount Kaelon, you do get the crown, my friend. You have lived long enough at least to get the crown. So we are looking for the Valyrian crown. The Cyclet, that's what you'd like. And we'll keep, it looks like he's like, I don't know, about to fight in karate or kung fu, but I kind of like it. Let's keep it at that. He's not a dragon rider. I've never seen this inquisitive before. I've never seen that before. He likes pirates. He is a pirate. Okay. I'm inclined to take these. Just because. Maybe for the last one we do like somebody that could really help us out. Fecund. Yep, let's take that one. Give us lots of kids, and we can use that for marriages. Marry the lowborn. Whoops. Oh. I think I might have just done a rogue click there. No, we didn't. Okay. So we are pause. We are up against quite a lot of our vassals internally here. And we do want to raise all of our soldiers. We got 20,000. They have 99,000. Sugar. Okay. Let's raise who we can. This guy's a pretty insane fighter. And we can call in Driftmark. We have to take them out one by one. If they meet up, we're in trouble. But we do have a good army. Hopefully they raise in time. We do not have a dragon. Actually, let's just check. Do we have anybody that has a dragon? Very slim chance. Thought I'd check anyway. Okay. We're playing classic CK3 here before the dragon update. This is what it was like. So we want to do... that. And then I think we want to swap into Marshall because this guy is really crappy at Marshall. I think we can win this. Okay, let's fight these guys to start off. You're losing this battle. We want this for you. Okay, great. 13 captains. We have plus 37 advantage. We should be able to take them out pretty easily. Next up, we are going to go here. So we're just going to mince the war score. Mince as in like a mince meat, a grinder. We're going to just grind war score, I think, by winning battles. One by one. Or win by win. Win by win, one by one. There's 40,000 coming for us. I think I have advantage if I'm fighting in Harrenhal, right? Or with the 40,000, could we... Let's follow this army. I don't know if that was a mistake. Can we go here? And that way then we have defense over a river crossing. Because there is a river here, right? So let's just see what happens. Phoenix is roaming somewhere. He, you know what? He could be very useful right now, but he's not. Organized army. We'll probably win. Better army commander. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty close. 52 captains. Good luck. 81 advantage though. We're gonna have to. Okay, legitimacy lost. Darn. I don't want to surrender this. I think I'd rather fight it. But we're going to have to go back and nurse our wounds. Like, we've been steamrolling a lot of these battles, so let's see what we can do here. Come back. And they are chasing us, right? Yeah. So. 26,000. We want to get our forces rebuilt. Right? And then we go and attack. Hopefully they're not coming for me first. We should be getting supply here, if I'm not mistaken. We should check that actually. Can we merge these together? Yeah, we are. We're getting supply. Okay, good. So we're going to wait. A guard has been found dead. What? I'm jarred awake by a hard knock at the door, my lord paramount. A guard has been found dead, and your acquaintance is missing. I clamber out of bed, yelling orders, and put on my clothes. The search goes on for hours. It is not until noon they uncover a signed letter from Lady Lane, or Lene. And the handwriting is unmistakably heard. Acquaintance, I've left the married love of my life. All I want to do is be happy. I hope you can find my heart to forgive me. You murdered someone to marry the love of your life? Jesus. Interesting. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I think someone's scheming against me, so we want to do disrupt schemes. They are trying to siege Harrenhal, which I think is a bad move. I think that is a bad move for them because it will take them years to do that. Yeah, 16 months. Meanwhile, we can march north to these. Get a small victory in. Hopefully crush this army before the big force and the big host joins them. Plus 41, plus 46 advantage here. But we are up against 50 knights. So it might be too much. Too much to ask. Is it too much to ask? It was just too much to ask. Okay. Another defeat. Legitimacy lost once more. One siege, I think, does it for them. But we are fighting, right? We don't want to just give up. So I think one more attack might do it. Might do it for them. Like they have 70,000. They have so many men at arms. Wow. Well. Is there anything that we could take that might get us a little bit of war score? How long is this going to take? 3 months. This one is going to take 13 months. Okay, so we're going to go along here and attack this force. I don't think this is going to work. Yeah, the 51 knights is just going to... Yeah. Unlucky, lads. Unlucky. Is this the end of House Qoherys? I don't think so. But what we will do is we will just surrender now. Disband all. Technically, they didn't win the war, right? We surrendered. That's how petty I am. Okay. So, don't be surprised if other people come for us now. Now that we've shown that we've been we're able to be beaten. Lord Morel. Okay, they lowered the crown authority to absolute to high crown authority, but we still have. Let's just recruit this guy. We still have the ability to revoke titles if we need to. I'm recruiting that guy because we just lost a bunch of knights. Isolate capital? No thanks. Enter seclusion? No thanks. An alliance? I won't take it. I can declare wars. I don't think I want to do any of that right now. I really don't. And I think because this guy's after having another kid, I think we're just going to end our current scheme for the Vale and focus on building up and saving up for a dragon pit. They're all going to use their hooks now to pay me less money. Absolute dickheads. Get less levies and stuff too. This guy's become my chancellor. It's actually he's actually pretty good at it, so that's okay. My son has been born. Kaelon the second, Fecund. Yeah, we'll take him. That's good. Is he first in line? No, he's not. We don't want to sponsor an inspiration. We're going to have a bunch of kids now. Yeah, sure. Actually, hang on. Get weak hooks on these people if I can. This guy's actually 27 prowess. I will recruit him. Get him to convert as well. He won't convert, but he will fight for us. 27 prowess is good. Weak hook. Banish. I'll take the 128. This guy's a giant. One-legged giant. Again, a weak hook. One-legged hook. He sounds like a pirate. I'll take your 2 gold. Thank you very much. We'll leave that for now. He's a cool looking character, I must say. Oliver Sawyer. Solar. So with the extra gold, we're gonna cap out our men at arms here, our strong ones. Okay, we have a peasant uprising. We just want to raise our men at arms this time. Should be able to defeat these guys pretty easily. Look at that, a victory. Our first one against peasants. We'll take it. We'll build up our reputation slowly but surely. We will recruit you. Kind of like recruiting peasants. I like to cut it or jib. We need people like that. Nope. Low county control. We can fix that. Our income is really poor at the moment. Yeah, so hang on, let me just check something. See, when we zoom in, it kind of just disappears. We might have some trouble with the thumbnail for this episode, but we'll do our best. I normally zoom in and then crop it out. Kaelon, what does the world hold for you? I think it's important to get the dragon pit. I think that should be our primary goal, to get the dragon pit built. That will give us the opportunity to hopefully recruit dragons or get dragon riders. But here's the thing. He was a dragon rider. His son then was also a dragon rider. So there was a 50% chance that potentially we could be a dragon rider, I think. Your father was not a dragon rider, and your mother was not. So I think the more time we play, the less likelihood of getting that trait back. Unless we have a dragon pit. Or some dragon eggs. I've actually created against... Okay, that's fine. We might have a bunch of randos on the council these days. House Targaryen. Daughter. Okay, so this is what we should be looking out for. We should be marrying these guys. 2 Qoherys. My half-brother. You'll take a matrilineal marriage. I think we'll do it just to get the dragon rider traits. Closer to that lineage, you know? What a waste of gold. Someone just became my steward. That's bad. That's really bad. Can we swap you with someone else? Yes, we can. Swap. Makes a little bit of a difference, and we'll get you to help us with intrigue. How about that? And organize schemes. Disrupt schemes. Oversee the realm. Gives me 2 extra intrigue. Hostile scheme resistance. Yeah, you can help me. Help me with that. We want to be on disrupt schemes, please. Declare me regent. No. No thanks. Eagle of Dust Place. That is not something that we want to be calling our accolades. So, what's your name? Say the Tridents. Whoops. Tridents Terror. Let me know some accolade names, please. I'm obviously really bad at them. 12. Narbert. How come nobody suggested the name Narbert? That's a gorgeous name. I'm sure it's quite popular these days. There's a couple of Narberts in every classroom. You know what? I think we got to take stock here. We have a plague near enough to Bastard's Landing. We had some succession, and our player heir, I think, should be a intrigue character. We'll get the best of the business to teach her that. Because we might have to do some stabbing to get our power back, and hopefully over time we can get back some of our dragons. But let's build a dragon pit. We'll continue to aim to save up in the next episode. We had to spend our money there. We needed to stack up our army. We needed to pay off some people to get some marriages done. And right now we're semi-stable internally. I think that's a good way to wrap up this particular episode. Thank you so very much for watching. If you're enjoying the series so far, do leave a like, do say hello. And I will do a little bit of a shout out for my Discord channel. The link should be in the description below. It's also available on the YouTube page. The one that I was using previously was an expired link. So sorry if anybody had clicked on that and it didn't work. But I hope to see you in there in the community. It's a fun place. Thanks for watching. Take care. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.